Alright, I should be live. Let's see what is showing up here. Do do do. Da, da, da. Okay, we sound pretty good. Everything seems nice. So let's do this. Alright, how is everybody doing? Hope everyone is doing okay. This is definitely a very last minute kind of stream, but I figured this would be fun. So, I did not get up any music quite yet, but I want to get up some, so let's get one. No capture at source. Use source instead. Source. Window and you. Okay, done. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. No. Hide that, please. Okay. Okay, I'm good. God, okay, I did not know that that was going to happen. Okay. Anyways. Me not knowing how to stream as usual. Okay, let's get this going. Okay. Can this be heard? Let's see. Wait, okay, never mind. Hold on, I did this wrong. Now I know why it jump scared me, because I did it the wrong way. Only supposed to be audio. Yes. Add source. Okay. Now I'm doing this the right way. Now I know why it jump scared me, because I did it the wrong way. Only supposed to be audio. Wait, no. Hold on. Yes. Add source. Okay. Now I'm doing this the right way. Mm. What? No. Hold on. Close out of that. Maybe that'll help. Okay, I want specifics. No. Okay, how did I do it last time? Oh gosh. Okay, better idea. We are going to pivot, and instead of having tunes, I think what I'm going to do is unmute this. Okay, and now Let me get the stream back up. Anyone's still here? Thanks for being here. Holy shoot, hold on. I cannot hear myself at all. Oh my goodness. I need to turn my gain way back up. Is that better? Why did it get so quiet? Huh. Okay. Is that better? Why did it get so quiet? Huh. Okay. It's a little better, but not really, if I'm being honest. But I spent such a long time getting this ready when I should have done it. Is that better? Why did it get so quiet? Huh. Okay. It's a little better, but not really, if I'm being honest. But I spent such a long time getting this ready when I should. Is that better? Why did it get so quiet? Huh. Okay. Okay. Gosh, that took 7 minutes. Oh my goodness, that's a little embarrassing. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're doing it. We are playing this game. This game, which I really like, actually. I like it quite a bit. Hold on, Denmark is texting me. Okay. Alright. Cool. Let me just double check the stream one more time just to make sure I'm not crazy. Cool. Let me just double check the stream one more time just to make sure I'm not crazy. Okay, everything sounds good. Yo, what's up, Denmark? Don't ignore the fact that I picked the goat. Yeah, when I was talking to you last night, I was like, man, I kind of wish he said this game because I like this game. But yeah, no, yeah. Hi, what's up? Ignore the fact that it took me 7 minutes to figure out how to freaking set up a game. It wasn't even the game. I was trying to set up the music, and I deleted the setting because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do music, and then I was like, I kind of want music, so now I'm the best streamer ever, Denmark. That's the takeaway. Anyways, this world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. But anyways, what's up with you? You doing good? I know you 7 minutes. Listen, listen. Don't judge me. It's it's a problem. All right. My name is Thomas. Just in case you didn't know. So you've had a good day, Denmark? Or at least a tolerable one? You need to put the chat somewhere else. Okay. I'll put the chat somewhere else for you. Oop, not that. Chat box. There we go. Well, the funny thing is, most of the time, no one... Hold on, I know what I'm going... Actually, yeah, we'll put it right here. Fabulous day, you slept through it. Is it better here, by the way, Denmark? Do you think this is better? I'll make it a lot. Actually, yeah. I think that's okay. Right above my head. Yeah, I love sleeping through the day. Yeah, especially after you freaking stayed up really late. Joey stream. Put it in the left corner of the video. Put a little bit more right. See, I just have to make it smaller if I do that, which I can, but nope. What? No. Wait, what the heck? What heck? It disappeared. Oh, wait, no, it disappeared because no one's talking. Never mind. Get this out of the way. I don't need this. I just want the chat box. Wait. Put it up in the left corner, but a little bit more right? Oh! Oh, I see what you mean now. Okay, I see now. I see. You're speaking all the languages. Like this. This is what you want. Right? This is the idea. Actually, it's probably fine here. Yeah, okay. We're gonna move on because I think it's good how it is, but we're gonna move on. Anyways, yes. Okay, cool. But what? What? That's perfect. Okay, cool. Nice. Peak. Thank you. The funny thing is, I'm playing Violet. Ooh, Violet's fun. I don't know. I enjoyed my time in Pokemon Violet, but it didn't keep me as much as other games had, and have been for 7 hours now. Dang. Oh shoot! No, I want to move. Right. Okay. Let me go into the options. So I don't know about you, but I always play these games with the fast text because I have no idea how people play it otherwise. We're just gonna stick with this. Okay, we'll do a little save real quick. Saving inside the truck. But no, so you like Violet? Get your own room. Let's go now. Oh, okay. Can't believe my mom stuffed me in the back of a moving truck. That's crazy. See, Thomas, isn't it nice in here too? The movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. I don't think I'm gonna read all the dialogue. I don't wanna commit to doing that. Violet is like the only one I've actually owned. What? Really? You've only... Alongside Let's Go Eevee? Okay, that's fair. Dang. Is this one watching TV? That way Violet becomes an obvious one. Yeah, that's fair. Look, I got a Nintendo GameCube. And a Game Boy Advance. Man, I must be rich. Alright, I'm going to bed. Speaking of sleeping, I should be sleeping right now, but instead I'm streaming Pokemon, because why not? God, do I want to dox what time it is? Yeah, I don't care. I'll tell you guys. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do but judge me? And honestly, I'm fine with that. That's 12, 9, so it's 10, 52. Yes. Cool. Time is set. But yeah, no, honestly, but I have played through the first couple cities at Emerald, X, and Y, and I think the demo of Moon. That's fair. But at 3:52 a.m., I guess I don't know if I can change it again now. Sorry. Is that your time right now? Ah, yes, watching my dad on the TV. Two men are dancing on a big piano. Oh my gosh! I never knew that Emerald referenced the movie Big. That's so fun. There's a movie on two men are dancing on a big piano keyboard. That's so fun. Yes, that is my Dang. You're staying up late. I was like, I wonder if I'll see Denmark here. And I was like, I don't know. He said it was pretty late. If you go outside in the tall grass, wild Pokemon will jump out. Okay. Dang, you a real one though. Do you at least do you have somewhere to be tomorrow? Or like any commitments that you have to worry about? So I would feel bad. Let me move the keyboard a little bit so it's easier to play. Okay, there we go. Daughter, oh, we're about to meet May. Gosh, I always liked May. I don't think May will ever be my favorite Pokemon character, but I do like May. May is cool. Oh, there's Pokemon. Huh? But who are you? Oh, you're Thomas. I'm May. And then, yeah, Dream, blah blah blah. Professor Birch, friends, silly. Help Dad. Yep. That's May. I'm supposed to be up in 5. You sure you don't want to, like, sleep? I mean, I appreciate you here, don't get me wrong. I always like it when you show up. I'm driving horse feces across town tomorrow. Being a true European. Dang. That's crazy. Like actual manure? That's fun. It's as fun as it can be, I suppose. Oh. There he is. Hello, you over there, please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. Okay, let's see. Let's rifle through the stranger's bag. Trico, Torch. Okay. Here comes the hard choice. Because I've actually fertilizer thingy. Yeah, that's what I figured. Gosh, okay. Which one do you think we should get? Because, like, I'm pretty partial to Torchic or Mudkip, but honestly, I don't think there's a bad choice here, because even Trico's not too bad. We call it Godsa, but I think speaking English in terms of communication. KFC? I can only assume you mean Torchic. KFC thing. Okay, we're getting Torchic, I guess. But that's fine. I like Torchic, so I'm perfectly happy with that. Torchic's a very good Pokemon. How's the music sound, by the way? It's not like... I try to put it down to where you can, like, hopefully still hear it, but it's not, like, too loud to where it's, like, distracting, but... I can never tell, because I swear my ears are against me sometimes. Emerald has the best starters by a mile shot. Honestly, I think you're right. I mean, Gen 1, of course, will always be some of my favorites, because they're really good. X and Y is really solid, too, but, Yeah, Emerald is. I've always said I think Gen 3 are truly some of, like, if not the best, the best. Yeah. Oh, music is good. Nice. But yeah, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, some of the best games, and the remakes are even better. The classics are good, and they're easier to play and stream, but I love the remakes. That's what I played. I've played a little bit of these games, but I've never played them all the way through. Can't hear much of the game. Yeah. So I need to figure out how to get game audio better, because, like, right now, it's only going through this application, and I don't know how to turn it down. So if I did have it, it would be blasting the music, which I guess would be terrible, but for right now, I just have it muted for simplicity, but I will be figuring out how to, like, make it better. Okay. So, Torchic's name is KFC. Is this what we want? Black and white also very good at first. Yeah, I played through a little bit of black and white. They're fun. Chill night gaming music hits. It really does. That's why sometimes I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do the music, because, like, I don't think I'll ever make a video off of this stream, if I'm being honest, but part of me is like, maybe I shouldn't put music because that'd make it more complicated to edit, but it's also like, in the moment it's perfect. We're gonna go with KFC. But yeah, gaming is fun. Stream is up to live. Okay, cool. That's Denmark approved. Nice. Alright, and now we got a Pokemon. Also, there's something about the look of this game, and Fire Red too, that I just love the look of the... I guess it's the sprites. I love the 2D sprites. I don't hate 3D Pokemon like everyone else seems to. Or at least I don't think they're completely atrocious. I think they can be very cool. But there's just something about just the simple 2D sprites that will always, like... It'll always be my favorite. You hate Emerald? Why do you hate Emerald? Because of Poochyena. Fair. Poochyena is, a bit much at times. There. I did. I did kill it. Oh, yeah. No, never really used Poochyena too much. I kind of just, like, some of those Pokemon, like, be a good example, like Pidgey. Although I use Pidgey a bit more than I do any other of, like, the kind of first root Pokemon, but yeah. Boom, get wrecked, Pooch thing. We have some good hate for Poochyena. Oh, Joey is texting me. What is Joey saying? Process has begun. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I don't know. I wouldn't want to share this, especially without Joey knowing, but that's funny. I'm gonna send him a link to the stream so I can peer pressure him to watch. Okay. Time to stop standing around. Time to play some Pokemon. We all love Pokemon, don't we? I think that's one thing I'm really bad at. Again, another reason why I frequently put on music in the background of my streams, because I will like zone out and like won't say anything because I guess I'm not as used to streaming as like others, and then I'll like come back into consciousness and I'll be like, oh, I haven't been speaking for like 2 minutes. So it's great. I had only a level 60 Espeon with only one attack move on my team when starting DLC in Violet. A level 6 Poochyena killed it and I was unable to leave the battle and it was immune to me. I've been bullied ever since Poochyena 2. Oh, the Poochyena's killed that I've killed. I should put a little counter graphic. No, that's really sad. Gosh. I can understand the Poochyena hate. I feel like Wurmple's pretty underrated. What do you think? I like Wurmple. I think he's pretty sick. I don't know why I said that. Wurmple's just okay. I'm gassing up Wurmple for no reason. I don't know what it is about streaming, but I always get into this weird sort of mood when I stream. Because it's like trying to be slick, but it's not. Cumul is disgusting because of its caterpillars. Oh, Wurmple is disgusting because of its because it's a caterpillar. Automatic F-tier. I don't mind caterpillars. I think they're pretty cool. Oh dang. I think the latency is a lot right now. Maybe my YouTube's just being weird. I don't know. But yeah, I don't mind. Oh, uh-oh, that was a crit. Hopefully, okay, good. Yeah. I don't know. Beautyfly is nice though. I like butterflies. I think butterflies pretty neat. Oh gosh, it's the exact same Pokemon Center from Fire Red. Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, might change up this music. I'm not feeling this one as much. Okay, this is good. Latency is very consistent tonight. Yeah, I think I'm always... So I don't live in this house alone, if it wasn't already obvious. So I always try to be a bit mindful of how much internet I'm using, so I'm not using way too much. So I try to do lower latency, because I don't mind it being like a little behind, because it'll catch up eventually. But, ooh! Wood Gull. Nice. Why is Dudo immune to Earthquake? Oh, because it's a flying type. Because flying is immune to... yeah, I'm glad that I changed the music. I feel like this is a lot better. But yeah, actually, let me turn it down a little bit. No, this is the right music. Yeah. Yeah. What's it from, the music? Oh, this is Little Root Town from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. It's from this game. Not playing from this game right now, but I have it playing in the background. That's just what I should do. I should just play all the sound effects from YouTube and fool everyone to think it's from the game. Why is Dodua flying? Because flying is like the bird type, and so Dodua is a bird. So it gets flying. Listen, man, I don't know. That one's kind of weird if I'm being honest. It's just because it's bird and bird fly. Ah, that's why I recognize music. Nostalgia. Yeah. Nostalgia is real. Hard to believe these games are old enough to drink. At least in America. I think I played it on my very real 3DS in 2017. That's funny. No, these games are freaking 21 years old. Just crazy to me. Emerald, I mean? Yeah. But they still hold up so good. They hold up better than some other games that are newer. They just don't make them like they used to. But that's the boomer of me talking. Nice, level 8 is good. See, so I don't know, I don't think you've ever played through Fire Red, but something between Fire Red and like the Fire Red and then Emerald, I feel like Emerald is a lot less grindy. But maybe it's because I never finished it. Yeah, it was 2004. 2004 is when this one released, but I don't know if it's because I never finished it or not, but I feel like there's a lot more grinding in Fire Red than there is in this game, so I'm not like, it's not as dreadful to me to like want to play through this because it's like fun all the way through, whereas I like Fire Red. It's probably like my second favorite after this, but it's just kind of, it gets grindy very quickly, and that's what I don't like in the Pokemon games. But this one I feel like doesn't have that as much. But maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, it's hard to believe this is 2004, because gosh, this game's older than me. Which is impressive. I'm pretty old. Maybe it's not as impressive as I thought, but eh, I'm gonna say it's impressive. How do we feel about Zigzagoon? Because I like Zigzagoon. I think Zigzagoon is fairly inoffensive. Of course I say that, and then I feel like you're gonna like have some like blood feud with Zigzagoon of all things. God, people are born after 2. Yeah. No, yeah, I remember, like, talking to someone once, and I was like, oh, well, when was your birthday? And they were like, oh yeah, I was born, like, 2015, and I was like, what? Kids, man. They're crazy. Zigzagoon, Zigzagoon. You're not wrong. Oh, I love that you're keeping track of all of Lucian is killed. Or fainted. I wonder if Pokemon will ever beat around the bush and just be like, yeah, you killed that Pokemon. There's no fainting here, it's just dead. I wonder if they faint in Palworld or if you just kill them in Palworld. Because I feel like in Palworld I could definitely see them like just straight up going the killing angle. But I don't know, never played it. I was too good for it. Man, this level 10 KFC is... May's not gonna know what hit her. Gosh, I sound so lame. Why do I sound so lame? That's another thing that happens when I stream. I like say things that I'm like, oh yeah, I should say this, and I'm like, that was like the cringiest thing you could have said. But I say it anyways. Then they get a lawsuit, pal. Yeah, so it was funny. Pokemon was first like, we actually have no problem with Pal World. And then like 2 months later they were like, we have initiated a lawsuit with Pal World for copyright violation. But yeah, from what I understand, they were pursuing them in legal court or whatever. But my thing with Power World is, and it's exactly what happened, but I was like, everyone was going crazy about it, saying like, oh, this is the Pokemon killer, and it's like, at the time, Power World was very popular and everyone was playing it, but like, I literally said, give it like a year and no one will play this, I guarantee it. And granted, people still might be playing it, but you certainly don't hear about it nearly as much anymore. I think they had like an update a few months ago, but that's like been the last major thing I've heard of it. But I mean, at the same time, if people enjoy it, they might as well enjoy it. But it's definitely not my cup of tea. Man, this music is definitely a vibe. You got any fun content on the horizon you're working on, Denmark? Aside from, you know, the elephant in the room. Okay. Ooh, Ember. Nice. I didn't even know it got Ember at 10. That's good, though. Let me just heal up, and then we can fight May. Dang, I'd love to get the running boots right about now. Trying to be a part of the conversation, but I need to keep the pooch counter going and then play at the same time. You're managing so many different things and on so little sleep. I don't know how you do it, honestly. But you're good. Because my thought with streaming is like, nowadays I'm like, if I'm gonna play a game, I might as well like, and I'm gonna play a game and I'm gonna play it for like a decent amount of time, I might as well stream it, especially if it's a game that can be streamed. I have a session tomorrow with someone's special project incoming. Ooh, that's fun. It's very fun. We love special sessions. I'm being a pro mod right now. Yes, you are. You are definitely being a pro mod. Good old Mudkip. I like Mudkip though. But like, I feel like, again, all the starters solid. But like Mudkip and Torchic, peak. This is peak Pokemon. Although I will say, I do like Blaziken more than I like Swampert. But maybe that's just a me thing. But I think Blaziken is cooler. As the first fire fighting, it's the OG. And it's great. Well, Mudkip is adorable. I do love Mudkip. Don't get me wrong. He's just a little mud guy. Mudkip. Yeah, that's not as funny as the pooch counter. Yo, I got a Pokédex. That means I get to catch Pokemon. Nice. May gave me her balls. Fun. Alright. And there's my mom. Yes. Got the running shoes. I love the running shoes. Although the bike is fun too. I really love the bike mechanic in this game. Who's that woman? That's my mom. With the green hat? Oh, you mean in here? This woman? Right here? Next to Birch? This is May. May's our rival. May's fun. We like May. We stand. Actually, we like May. We don't stand May, but we like May. Oh. Here's another one. For the counter. Boom. Roasted. I thought you really? Oh, that's really funny. I can't believe you thought I was talking about Aunt May. No, May from Pokemon. It's Aunt May and Uncle Ben. I'm actually just straight up Spider-Man in this game. Alright, I have no idea what team I'm gonna use. I have Fire and Fighting, which is a good start. They're pretty well-rounded Pokemon typing. Also, here comes the first battle. Let's do this music. This is a bit better. Okay. Ooh. Now it's time to fight. Youngster Calvin. Oh, yet another pooch. Torchic, I don't think Torchic. It definitely doesn't learn it naturally. I don't even think it could learn it if it was like a TM. Why do you ask? Why do you want my Torchic to self-destruct? That's Ember. Nice. Warmple. Okay, so funny story. Um, in Pokemon Fire Red, there's a Pokemon. You have the Rocket Game Corner, which is basically just gambling, but in a Pokemon game, which is fun. It would be funny, but I don't. It wouldn't be very useful. But no. So I almost was like, what if I didn't play a new game, but I just spent the entire stream gambling in Pokemon, and then I get banned for gambling. I don't know why, but whenever I think of Torchic, I feel like they're gonna explode. Okay, that's uh, that's interesting. I don't know if I can agree with that one, but that sure is interesting. I guess it kind of looks like a fire in its design, but that doesn't strike me as explode. I gotta say. Oh well, it's fine. That's a crazy idea. Yeah. It was definitely one of my more out there ideas, but it was an idea. But it is a game mechanic too. At the end of the day, it's not like I'm just gambling. I mean, I'm doing a little bit of gambling, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Nope, don't want to check. Just want to give to you. Okay. I love that. Yeah, and I wouldn't get banned for that. That's mostly a joke. But I don't know. I don't know. YouTube has taken a very strong stance on gambling in general, which is good. I think that's a very good thing to have. But I don't know about simulated gambling, so I don't really want to test it. Especially not while I'm live. But don't worry, that stream will come. That stream will come someday. We will have Pokemon gambling stream. Oh, I love Shroomish. I want a Shroomish on my team. But that's another fighting type. Ugh. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe Shroomish. Okay, I'm gonna change up the music a little bit. Let's do... I feel like this is nice. I did gambling on Lethal. I didn't know there was gambling in Lethal Company. That's fun. Yeah, no, I really like Shroomish. You must have a Wingull. I was thinking Wingull would probably be a good choice. A good choice. I don't, gosh. Um, yeah. Do I like the change? Do you like the change in music? I was feeling something a bit different from what we were doing before. Right now, I have an hour of relaxing SpongeBob music, which is amazing. Man, I hope this music isn't copyrighted, but I don't think it is. All right, yeah. The game wants me to go into the gym. This is Christmas? Christmas music. Honestly, yeah, I can kind of hear it a little bit. How about this? Is this less Christmas? Oh my gosh, it's Wally. This Wally guy is funny. Alright, let's do something else. Something preferably not super copyrighted. We could do Monkey Game Jams. That was from SpongeBob, so it was probably in a lot of memes, Denmark. Cuphead? Not from Cuphead, but definitely very similar. I know Cuphead isn't a it was very same style of music, just not specifically from Cuphead. Sorry, Denmark. No, you're good. No worries. I would play some Cuphead music. The soundtrack to Cuphead is amazing. I'd love to play that game more if it wasn't hard as nails, but maybe I just need to get good. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking getting a Ralts on the team too. It'll take a while. Ralts itself isn't that good, but I like a Gardevoir because Gardevoirs are very strong. Very strong Pokemon. Probably the best Psychic we could get, I think. Aside from like Deoxys or like something like that. I'm gonna look for one for a little bit. Do I have Pokemon? I have balls, right? Yes. May gave me balls. Yes. Balls. Lovely. Alright, let's find this Gardevoir. I mean, Ralts. First try? No, not first try. Ralts is too basic. Fair. Counterpoint. Curlia. Did you ever think of that? What, are you gonna clip that? Me after my dog after I take him to the vet. Listen, I'm not that not self-aware. I knew what I was saying. I said it because it was funny. Just to shake up the monotony. Okay, I already want to change the music. Gosh, once I find the right soundtrack, it'll be great. But I've not found it yet. God, part of me just wants to play my actual playlist, but I can't. I really can't. They won't be happy. How about this? Oh, well, that's just... This is like too intense. How about this? Okay. I'm happy with this. It's a little loud though. Let's turn it down. Okay, that's good. Alright, no more touching the music. Wait, what was your retracted message? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait. What's up, Denmark? What's wrong? What did I say? Did I say something bad? Other than I have balls, right? What? That is just PlayStation's microphone, yeah. What's up? That's your childhood music? What's playing right now? The Dish channel? Oh no, this is editing. This is from Me Maker. I feel like you're probably talking about We Maker. But maybe you're talking about PlayStation. I don't know. I was never a PlayStation kid when I was younger. I pretty much always had Nintendo stuff. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Hear me out. We catch a Lotad, and we get Ludicolo. This is from Me Maker, you right? Yeah. That's exactly what it is, Denmark. Nintendo Wii U. Got my first PlayStation 2023. That's funny. Anyways. Catching a Lotad. Please don't kill it. Ah, oh, perfect. Okay, cool. I'm not naming him Mexican. I feel like that's a bit too on the nose. I will name him maybe something tangentially related to Mexico, but I'm not naming him Mexican. Denmark, I wouldn't say that if I were you. Also, I feel like every Pokemon I've said, oh, we should have this on the team, you've been like, it's too basic. Anyways, what should we call this guy? It's like a fun Pablo. Okay, fine. Fine. Name him the Wall? Why? No, I'm not Denmark. I'm not naming him the Wall. Wait a minute. I know what. No, I will name him Pablo. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do Pablo. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe Pablo isn't good. God. Taco? I don't know. Maybe name him like... Maybe like... Guac. I feel like Guac is a good name. Short for guacamole. waiting for the Denmark seal of approval. Guac is fine. Cool. We'll go with Guac then. I can't believe you wanted to name him the Wall. Trying to get me canceled. Sorry, I was random stuff, don't worry. Yeah, right. Random stuff. I'm gonna get like a DM later from you and you're just gonna be like, I got you. And it's gonna be like me saying the most random out of pocket thing. What were we talking about before that? Jeez, now I can't remember. I don't like those eyes. Those eyes are very suspicious. This is nice. What time is it? Okay. I'm gonna go on catch him. Look, I already have one. We need... No. I'm not gonna have 2 Ludicolo's on my team. Oh my gosh, Denmark. You're a funny guy. Should we have a counter for the Mexican? Okay. What's the counter for the Mexicans? Oh, counter for... Oh, wait. Counter for Mexican. I don't know, man. I feel like that's your prerogative. If you want to count how many we get. There's a lot of stuff I want to say. You know, I get the feeling that there's a lot of stuff you want to say, but don't. Yeah, I know, Dim. This is taking a hot minute. Okay. Let me... Because... Judas? What? What? What about Judas? It's Alt Enter. Okay, cool. Let me... My autocorrect is... I can't retract the last Mexican message. Okay. Toggle full screen. Alright. Shoot, what's that? Dang it. I never meant to send Judas. But you did. You did anyways. Shift. Wait, no. What's the... What am I looking for? Tools. Scripting. It's the fast... No, it is, because it's Control Shift Tab. Yes, okay, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, yes, we got it. Okay. This makes the game a lot quicker. Why is that grass? You know, I don't know, Denmark. I don't know why. Okay. So I'm gonna try and use the speed up feature sparingly, because it doesn't make for the most interesting content, but I think while I'm looking for the Ralts, I'm gonna try and speed it up just so we're not here forever. Because I think I am gonna wrap this thing up around 12. So I can get some sleep, and then you should probably get some sleep too. Also, I didn't forget that you messaged me saying, oh, there's Ralts. Cool. Alright. Let's... When is 12, Mr. American? What time is it for you right now? Oh my god, Porch General, go look. I'm gonna turn it off now, because I found the Ralts, but okay. What should we name the Ralts? It's Ralts Woman? Yes, it's a Ralts Woman. Yeah, it's female. Worth it. So, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Denmark time. Not Denmark country, Denmark the person. 5 o'clock Denmark time. End stream. Name it woman. I don't know how you convince me to do these things. I'm at least gonna name it woman and not female. I feel like female is too much. But yeah, no, before I got sidetracked, I was saying, you were messaging me saying you needed help after stream if you still need help, or if you want to talk on stream. It might be something like for not while on stream, but if you still need help, I'm still down to help you with whatever. What country would Ralts be? I was thinking about that. So Ralts, like, I think Poland. Yeah, I was thinking like something like Eastern European, because Ralts looks emo. I mean, there's plenty of emos around Europe. Ooh, maybe even like Romanian. I feel like I could see Romanian. Also, I have no idea what that guy just said to me, but that's fine. You need help with... Oh, like in Pokemon? You need a trade evolution? How did I know that was gonna be a response to Romania? Gosh, you're just like every other... What about... Wait, what about Transylvania? How about that? Are they the vampires? You want to... Oh, it's Marl. I like Marl. But it's gonna get scratched. Wait? For what? What am I waiting for? I have frozen. What did I call? It's Marl. No, don't wait. Okay. But the Pokemon is called Marl. See, it's M-A-R-I-L-L. Marl. Right? No, no. I'm confused. I don't know what you want from me. It's not Marul. You gotta say Maril. I might have accidentally said Marul, but it's Maril. You're right. I don't disagree. Just like this one is Puchiana. Oh man, I'm tired. Oh yeah, Mr. Briny. I like Mr. Briny. He's a cool guy. I shall pick the orange berries. I like how you've still been very consistent about tracking the Pokemon. Oh my. So you... Yeah, I think Slowpoke can be female. I don't see why they couldn't. But you got the King's Rock? I like that's the reason. Just the context of you texting me at like 4 a.m. There's no Slow Sis or Slow Queen. I mean, you could name it Slow Queen if you want. It's your Pokemon. Nothing is stopping you. I have to resist the urge to do that. Or free name thing? Yes, Princess Slow Queen. What's up, Vlad Shorts? It's good to see you. We're just playing some Emerald. Denmark coming in with the interrogation questions. Gosh, this Wurmple is gonna be dumb to train. Yeah, I know, man. Oh, of course, working on my Sinnoh decks. Denmark got that shiny Mamfi. Ooh. Oh, to get that shiny Mamfi. I see. Ah, from California. That's fun. I've never been to California. I have been to the West Coast, though, but not to California specifically. Only to Washington and Seattle. Thanks for stopping by, Vlads. I guess I'll call you Vlad, just for simplicity. Never know what to call people by their username. Unless it's like Denmark, because Denmark is... That's easy to figure out his name. Unless you're talking about his actual name. How is it whenever you ask an American where they're from, they always say the state and not the USA? Well, it's because I heard someone say this the other day, but it's... The United States is pretty much... Call him short. Vlad is perfectly groovy. Nice. But, no, so Denmark, it's pretty much because the United States is like 50 countries, pretty much. 50, nation states in a trench coat parading around as a country. All of the states have a strong self-identity. So, like, New Yorkers see them as New York, New Yorkin. And, like, Californians see themselves as Californian. Even the, like, someone in California, specifically in LA, like, they would see themselves as, oh, I'm from LA. Not California, not the United States, just LA. Like, it just depends. It's not like I could go around saying I am from Västra Gotland. I know it's bigger, but that doesn't matter. That's 100% correct. Yeah. It's just a weird culture thing in America. It doesn't help too that each state has its own state government. So like you have the main federal government, but American violence. I mean, he's not wrong, but yeah, no, it is a little crazy. But also another thing too is I will say America can be a little bit of a polarizing place sometimes. So people might be more inclined to identify with just something a bit more but then why don't you have like 50 presidents? So we don't have 50 presidents, but we have 50 governors of each state. And basically the governor is like the president, but of the state. And all the governors come together and they can like report to the president. It's very complicated. Also, Olympic National Forest in Washington is beautiful. Went there in PAX West in Seattle a couple years back. That's really cool. When I was in Seattle, I was getting on I was mostly there to get to Alaska cuz I was going on a trip to Alaska. So I didn't get to experience much of Seattle, or much of Washington rather, just like the city of Seattle mostly, but it's definitely a place I'd like to go back. There's a lot of natural beauty in the Pacific Midwest, or Pacific Northwest rather. But that's awfully complicated. My 5A and Swedish brain can't comprehend. When Nordic Pokemon region? Yeah, I definitely agree with Vlad. Our government system is a bit too much at times, but it certainly is the system we have. Also, I think a Nordic Pokemon region would be awesome. Because I'm trying to think. So, first four games are based off Japan. Unova is based off of like New York and the United States. Kalos is France. Sun and Moon, Alola, that's Hawaii, so like Hawaii slash United States, and then Galar is the UK, and Paldea is Spain. So I mean, yeah, a lot of places are overdue for their own Pokemon region. Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot you could do with Nordic Pokemon. can flesh out, make a lot more ice types. I like ice type. I know they're kind of like dumb and not really like... Oh dang, shout out to the 5 people watching. Oh my gosh, that was... There's a lot more people than I thought it was a second ago, but yeah. And then you have like Viking lore that you can draw from. There's just so much... and even like making Pokemon based off of like the Nordic gods. Like a Pokemon based off of Thor. That'd be really sick. Or like Loki, or just like any of them. I want a Sonomoose. Fair. Also, yeah, hello lurkers. Thanks for lurking. Lurkers, if you could stay lurking, but just give the stream a like, I'd appreciate that. If you feel so inclined to. If you don't like the stream, but you still want to lurk, that's also fine. But if you like it, certainly feel free. But no, this has been fun. This has been fun. I think I like another thing nice about if there's ever a grindy moment in Pokemon, streaming it is nice because you can just talk to chat while you're grinding it out. A Thor regional version of Tinkaton would be rad. Yeah, that would be cool. If you like the stream, you can also dislike. What a subversion of expectations. If you like the stream, give it a dislike. Gosh, I don't want to say that because people will do it. But I mean, if you don't like the stream, then you can dislike it. I try not to get like offended because someone's telling me they aren't a fan of my content. I think that's totally fair. I don't think I'd be well, I try to make content that I would enjoy myself, but even at that, I don't know if I'd be the biggest fan of me. But hey, that's just because I find myself annoying sometimes. I don't know. I'm just yapping at this point. Yeah, we're stop the push. I mean, hey, you're the one who said you didn't like them, so I'm just doing you a favor. Also, I think we scared away the lurkers. Yo, but not all of them. What's up, Joey? The stream's going great. Me and Denmark are talking about how the US government works. And we're playing some Pokemon, of course. Who's this Joey guy? Yeah, I don't know. He's just like... I don't know. I think he like hacked his way into getting moderator for my channel, because I never remember giving this Joey guy moderator. Denmark, you can't just say that. You can't just like say that with no context. Pikmin music on my guest here. Honestly, I haven't even been noticing the music too much, because I just have it on like a random Nintendo playlist. But no, that's sick. I'm glad you're enjoying the music. Nice. You finally learned to move. Let's go. Oh gosh. Okay. I think... yeah, let's go ahead and walk through Petalburg. Oh, battle. Oh, what's up, Denmark? What do you got on your mind? Why is the Dodrio avoiding my Thunderfang? It's a good question. it, is it like, did it like do an evasive thing? Like, did it lower your accuracy or, well, also Thunder, actually no, that's Thunder Fang. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes Pokemon just avoid stuff. That is true. Dodrio is very fast. Because it's like an ostrich. And ostriches like run really fast. We all know lightning is faster than thunder. True. Very true. This is very well known. Oh dang. I am over time. But I'm having such a good time. Okay. I doubt he's that quick. I paralyzed him, broke its legs. Jeez, that's pretty brutal. Okay, so I know I said I'd end at 12 or 12 a.m. or 5 a.m. Denmark time. But no, Thomas, I should keep going. I will go for like I'll go for like 30 more minutes. So at like 12:30, I think. Because I don't want to go too late. But I don't have anything going on tomorrow. But okay. Whenever I get tired, I'll end. But it's going good. I feel like I always get to that point when I like do stuff. I get to where I like get into my swing of things. I keeping up with chat. People are actually showing up enjoying it, but it's like then I'm like, I should probably end. But yeah, I'll go until I like get really, really tired. Or I get a noise complaint. That's another thing too. I don't want to be up too late for my other housemates. But it's fine. It's fine. Do you collect anything, Denmark? I guess that's a good question in chat in general. Does anyone have any like cool collections? Aside from Joey. Pooch 2? Wait a minute. Yeah, I was gonna say, Pooch 2, it's definitely not the second one. Yo! What's up, Ka? I was wondering if you were gonna show up. You collect Joeys? Sorry, I was running 3 miles. Oh. Go off. That's nice. I'm working on a shiny living dex at home. That's crazy. That's a huge undertaking. Ka's been on the grind? Yeah, apparently. Dang, are you practicing for like a race or something? Or you just like running? Supersonicking it up. I'll change it. Let's get woman up in here. I forgot we named her woman. Gosh. Yeah, this Pokemon only knows Growl. I can only switch train this one. Which is great. I love switch training. Yeah, it's fine. It just takes a while. But yeah, dang. Everyone's been so busy. I've been sitting here playing Pokemon. I was collecting burned off galleries. I'm not doing track this year, so I have to do some form of exercise. That's totally fair. Exercise is great. I need to get out and do more. I always really liked hiking, personally. I used to do a lot more of it, but I will not be slandered in my own chat for not naming a Pokemon a questionable name, Denmark. I'm not naming like the Lotad Mexican. I don't feel like that's a good idea. And Pablo just seemed like, I don't know, again, it felt a bit too on the nose. Also, Mario Kart music is crazy. Can't I ban people who are bullying you though? Yes, but you can't ban a fellow mod. That's the caveat. But no, exercise is great. Getting lots of water is good too. Make sure you hydrate, Cot. But you probably know that, especially being in track. I would hope so, at least. But don't forget. I'm not a good streamer right now because I don't have a bottle of water next to me, but I should. I can't ban Cot for trying to... No, I don't think you can. You can... God, why did you... Wait. Why did you delete all of his messages? Denmark. Denmark. Why did you do that? You are abusing your right. Oh no, mods get... Yeah, if my mods are fighting, they're not moderating my chat. Oh my gosh. You guys are something. Yo! It's Team Aqua! You're fine, Denmark. Also, Kot says, Denmark, I am so close to beating Pikmin 4. Wow. Gosh, I never played a Pikmin game before, but I have a feeling that'll be like a game that either Joey forces me to play, or I'll play it on stream one day if I'm bored. Whichever comes first, I guess. If the mods are fighting, I am eating popcorn and enjoying the prize fight. Just turns into a boxing match. Team Aqua are the kind of people to use Poochyena. That is true. Team Aqua are the kind of people to be themed after a water-type Pokemon and only use, like, 3 of them. Oh, dang. When I read your message, I literally thought you were just pointing out that they were using a Poochyena, not that you made a prediction. But that's good. Nice prediction. Anyways, Ember. Nice. Gosh, it'd be so cool to, like, have a Torchic in real life. I said that before you started the battle, by the way. No, I believe you. Wait, I forgot to paste the B-movie script today, but I won't. Right. I forgot about that conversation, Cot. Oh. And since Cot was, like, the only other person who saw that stream, I think, I did end up finishing Fire Red off stream. I don't know if I said that anywhere. I don't think I did, but I did finish it off stream because I was mostly playing it off stream anyways. But it was fun. But I was like, okay, I want to do Pokemon again. I just want to do a different game and do it all on stream instead of doing it half on stream, half not. So now we have Emerald. Which is fun. I love Emerald. Emerald is great. Also, Kat, I will not time you out if you do it. That's... Why? Denmark. Stop it. Why are you... Why are you... You should... It's like Uncle Ben said, Denmark. With great power comes great responsibility. Ooh, Drifloon is evolving. Nice, nice. We love Drifloon evolving. To Drifloon. We love it when Drifloon does not steal children. Drifloon to go. Yeah, I wish I had more of an excuse to use Drifloon on teams, because I do like Drifloon. Okay, Ben is great. I'm not talking about Ben, I'm talking about Uncle Ben from Spider-Man. Okay. I have to say, Ka, I was reading your message and I got really, really confused there for a second. I'm how do I pronounce Drifloon? Well, it's kind of like drift, but instead of the T, you get floon, like balloon, so it's Drifloon. Yo, welcome back, Joey. We were just talking about what everybody collects. I'm not talking about Ben, I'm talking about Uncle Ben. Yeah, I'm not talking about Talking Ben, I'm talking about Uncle Ben. Also, I think Denmark is forgetting how to type because he's staying up till 5 a.m. Anyway, yes. Well, welcome back, Joey. We're in Heidelberg Forest right now. Yes. I wasn't sure if you're still watching or not, but when I was talking about collections, I was like, "Does anyone collect anything?" And I was like, "Other than Joey." But no, that's literally what you're doing right now. You're reorganizing the game room. Denmark, maybe you just need to sleep. I feel like that's what you need to do. So Kot says, do you have work tomorrow, Joey? Which is a pertinent question as ever. Lol, I had the stream muted until now. That's fair. I don't blame you. I think I'd have the stream muted. So, funny story, I had your stream open while I was working on homework. I think I said that or something yesterday, but I left it open for like the entire time you were streamed. I just wasn't there. I was just AFK. But, yeah. But Joey doesn't have work tomorrow. Which is nice. We love no work. Gonna try to stream tomorrow? Also, Denmark says yes, you do. Apparently Denmark is Joey's boss now. What's crazy, Denmark? Other than your way of typing. 6 peeps watching. Hello, gamers. Yeah. Yo, 5 like hype. We love this. This stream is actually popping off a little bit. I'm happy about that. We love this. Anyway, we'll put the berries. Do peach since that was there. And then let's do an orange. And then cherry. Denmark, do you have work tomorrow? No. I feel like you probably do have work tomorrow. Maybe. Right, because you're doing your thing. Oh, nostalgic sound. That was crazy. Right, that's what you're doing. I forgot you were driving manure across town. Oh gosh. You have work of being a chatter. This is the best kind of work. Right. Anka is my mod that I do not pay. Much like Denmark. But that's just called a friend. And Joey is responsible for this mess, so he can. I thought my Wii just yeah. It's definitely what it sounded like, but no. Joey is responsible for this whole mess, so he gets to be moderator whether he likes it or not. Oh no, I'm out of PP. Man, I hate it when I run out of PP. Also, Tom, I'm gonna ask you here, and I know it's late, no big deal if you want to go. I did see your message, Joey. Don't worry, I was gonna reply until in a second, but so I have one thing that I told someone I would do. I'll give you more specifics, um, but yes, but what time do you want to go tomorrow? You're not responsible for anything. What do you mean? You're very much responsible for this. How do you think I know how to stream? Because of you. Also, I didn't even know you 4 months ago, Cot. That's fair. I don't... Yeah, I guess I didn't. But it's fine. You pay Cot in timeouts. I feel like you shouldn't do that. I feel like that's not very kind of you. I was thinking leaving around 7. Most start with 8. Yeah, I do want to go. Okay, yes, I didn't. Well, I did ask for help on my first stream, actually. That's a lie. I did very much ask for help. I streamed my whole stream to you because you were looking on my screen because you were trying to help me figure out how to use Streamlabs. But yeah, but no, you are my inspiration, Joey. You are my YouTube inspiration. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Um so I don't know. If I'm being honest, I don't think I could go early. So I might have to pass tomorrow. Which kind of sucks cuz I would like to go. I hear you because it's early. However, we'd both be tired both together. It's not so much that it's early. That's not what gets me. It's more someone needs my help, and I don't know when they need my help. And I did tell them I would help them tomorrow. So it might be early in the day, it might be later, but I don't want to like leave and leave them stranded without help. So it's like I don't know. I let me say, vlogging the finds is that's very tempting. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Also, wasn't the stream Joey was complaining about his Lifeful stream? But yeah, this is the thing you talked to me about before. I don't think it is, Joey. I don't think I've talked to you about this. This was something that I figured out, like, yesterday. But let me just oh, also KFC is evolving. You can enjoy that. Okay. So let me catch up with chat. I want to stream so badly, but I have a capture card and I don't know how to set it up. Honestly, just YouTube it. I feel like you could look up whatever capture card you got and just figure out from there. I'm watching some really heartfelt stuff right now. Aw, I'm glad you like it, Vlads. Is entertainment on par with you've got mail on entertainment level? God, I never thought I'd have a viewer who knows what the movie You've Got... I assume you're talking about the movie You've Got Mail with Tom Hanks. So is this... What Denmark? Imagine having Birdo as a profile picture. He's talking about the PS3 thing, by the by. Thomas named it KFC even though I told him not to because he is insensitive. Joey, do you think you will ever redesign your logo again? I sent Joey redesigned ages ago. But he just redesigned it. I like this one. I feel like this one's good. Okay. So the new one you sent me, Denmark, was different, to be honest. That's fair. Absolutely the movie I'm talking about. Nice. I'm so happy. That makes me so happy. Gosh. If you like that movie, I can happily recommend When Harry Met Sally. God, I cannot believe I'm talking about When Harry Met Sally and on stream while playing Pokemon, but you know what? I'm fine with this. That was 2023. The new one you sent me was to be... Oh, so you made it in 2023. I didn't use it until 2024. Wrong, you will use this one in 2026. Gosh. I gotta say, guys, thanks for having an argument in my chat. When Harry Met Sally is also good. Yeah. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of rom-coms. I think a few of them are okay, but I'm not too big on them in general. But When Harry Met Sally is like the one that I'm like, all right, this is how you... If you're gonna do a rom-com, this is how you do it. But, also, you got invited to a Minecraft movie premiere. That's lovely. That makes me so happy. I'm so excited for the Minecraft movie, guys. I'd happily recommend the Bee movie. Go watch it. Yeah, it's a good movie. Sleepless in Seattle is garbage. You know, I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know, but I could see that. That is a huge pile of BS, Joey. No, how'd you get so lucky? I don't think it's that lucky, honestly. It's just, I mean, Joey got invited to the Sonic movie to be fair. So, like, that's pretty crazy. This man, how does he manage? I have no idea how Joey manages anything. Just caught, they gave me more than a few days notice this time, lol. That's fun. You'll watch it in Swedish, right, Joey? We'll watch it in the original language. I haven't decided to go or not. Most likely not unless someone wanted to come with me as like a +1. I'll go with you, Joey. Yo! Joey and Denmark getting together. Denmark in real life? Gosh, that'd be so cool. We gotta meet up sometime. Long story short, I sit at the cool kids table at YouTube Shorts. Something like that. But no, that's really cool. Well, I can't say I'm that excited for the Minecraft movie. I still think getting invited to the premiere is pretty great. Sounds like you were hooking us up. No, I'm not hooking you guys up. I think I said it the wrong way, but but no, Denmark, if you fly here, I will pay for the car, hotel, and everything for you. Dang. Sounds like Joey's trying to hook up. Joey, have you ever thought about doing a TikTok stream? Admittedly, I need to get back to bed, work early tomorrow. Fun chatting with you all. Love the vibes. Good night. Alright, good night, Vlad. Thanks for stopping by. I'd love to see you again, for a future stream, but glad you enjoyed it. Get some rest, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Yeah. Anyways, back to the chaos. I have a woman, I do not possess her. It is a relationship, I promise. Joey, yes. Joey is in the mood for the day. You guys need to stop. You guys are too much at the moment. If I wasn't as far from Atlanta, I would be more willing to go, but it's also a 9-hour drive, big commitment. If you also pay for my plane. Huh, I mean, not exactly cheap, but... Joey, it's a Minecraft movie, it's peak. I don't know if I could agree with that, Cop, but you know what? Maybe it will be. Now he's talking about commitment, oh my god. Not paying for your plane, I remember how much you told it would be. He's serious about it. Apparently not. Apparently your plane ticket's too much. We'll get him on Spirit. Denmark, you ever heard of Spirit Airlines? I'll also pay my salary until November because I will 100% lose my job. Thomas, it was sarcasm. Oh, okay. That's good. I have a hard time telling sarcasm over text, but that's fair. Maybe if I made money off of YouTube, I would go, to be honest. That's fair. You used to make money off of YouTube. Sonic 3 trip ended up being over $600. Yeah, that's certainly not cheap. Also, it's 12:30. Okay. So plan. I am going to do the gym. And once I beat the gym, I'm gonna end stream. Because it's already gone on 30 minutes longer than I planned on it, but I'll not fly something when it's named Spirit. What does that mean? Do you not trust Spirit Airlines? Joe, I'm selling my Switch to get the Switch too. That's certainly... I mean, that could work, especially if you sell it now. Oh, more Pikmin music? Nice. No, you won't, Thomas? What do you mean, no, I won't? You saying I won't in stream? To be fair, that was $600. It was worth it for Sonic, but maybe not Minecraft. Again, unless I was a big Minecraft fan. Spirit equals soul, soul equals death. I don't know if soul equals death, but sure. On the other hand, since I have 2 weeks to plan, I could get a much cheaper rental car. That is true. Yo! Woman grew to level 5. Nice. You keep streaming until I fall asleep. No. Unless you fall asleep like right now. Yeah, the rental car really was the bulk of your expenses for that trip, wasn't it? Why do Americans always go by car? Denmark, because we don't have a good train system. So, for example, just say Denmark. For you to get to one part of where you live to another, like let's say like a decent way, like an hour length, how much does it cost you? Because not to say there isn't trains in the United States, there are, but they're very expensive, especially if you can just get in a car and go. And train would take 2 days and cost more than the car, and plane is like triple the price. That is true. Depends on how I travel. Well, just as an example, like for an example, a trip that I'm thinking about doing, um, which is only like 4 hours away, cost me $70 to go there and back, and that's on the lower end of a train ticket cost. I think trains are expensive. I think fuel is cheap in America. Yes, but I think in America, Americans are definitely more encouraged to use cars than they are any other form of transportation. And I think sometimes they're but a bit more expensive because of that. Let me do some calculations. Wait, BRB. Alright. I get to go to Washington, D.C. and New York next year? Oh, those two are very fun places. You should, God, you should find you should find a location from the DC vlog and recreate it. That'd be fun. And I've never been to New York, although I want to go. Also, to be fair, $600 for a vacation for two in a rental car is not bad at all, especially if I'm not buying a rental car to be used within 12 hours. Again, very fair. Yeah, 600 for two is not bad, because that's like 300 per, which is nothing. Granted, that vacation isn't super, just driving and going to an event is a lot less than what most people do for a vacation, but still a fair point. Also, I'm glad you like the vlog idea, Cot. I realize I won't be doing calculations because you guys use an inferior system of measurement. Okay, but you get the idea, Denmark. It's much more convenient to use to drive rather than to train or plane. Dang it, how am I going to convince myself to go now? I mean, I don't know. Pay for Denmark's plane ticket. That's how you do it. You mean the only... I'm not gonna get... I've heard the song Jack Black singing in the Minecraft movie, and no joke, it's so good. Yeah, it was may I time out, Joey? No, you may not. You cannot time out, Joey. Yo, nature power. Doesn't that move suck? I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, no, I know the exact song you're talking about, Cot. It's the one you sent me. Thomas, you cannot make Denmark... Can you not make I don't trust that. Listen, I don't want either of you to fight. Just... I'm not gonna do that just so you can ban him from my chat. I know what's gonna come of that, Joey. Like, just, you're not gonna convince me to do that. Okay, you know what, Joey? If you make Kot a moderator on your channel, I'll do it. I'll do it if you make Kot a moderator. No, I can already ban him now. Okay, well just make Kot a moderator on your channel, and then I'll do it. See, I called his bluff. Joey, live or death situation. Why can't I time out Kot but not Joey? Why can't he time? Oh wait, I know why. It's because technically, Joey is so there's different levels of moderators. Honestly, it's not that I don't want to make Kot moderator, it just opens up a big can of worms. I know it opens up a big can of worms, but so does listening to you unmoderating Denmark for a second. But yes, but getting back to what I was saying is, it's if you give a mouse a cookie situation. Fair, but I think it'll be okay. But yeah, what was I saying? Yes, Joey is the highest bracket of moderator, and Kot is not the highest. Nothing against you, Kot, but Joey is just naturally I have more trust for him because I know him in real life. Can't time out Joey, but I can time out. Yeah. YouTube is crazy. Yeah, it is. It is pretty crazy. Okay, but that's between me and Denmark. My channel thing is like with 10 people 20 times. Listen, Joey, I can't. I can't. I just. Fine. One, two. Okay, I did it. I don't think it did anything, but I did do it. It's okay, Denmark. He didn't do anything. I mostly just... Honestly, it would probably be fine. It's just I don't want to deal with other people asking me. It's easier to say I don't need mods than to make you mod, if that makes... No. Sorry I'm making this, a thing. No stream delay, Thomas. I mean, you didn't talk about stream delay. That wasn't a part of the deal, Joey. Your latency is high. I know it is. I have it that way intentionally. Oh, wait. No, my latency... No, Joey, my latency is normal. It's not high. It's normal latency, because I didn't want to make it too much. And I'm not greedy with the internet. That was the exact opposite reason as why I made it normal latency. Anyways, I defeated Roxanne. It's too high? Yes, I mean, okay. I think I will try and do it a little less the next time, but... Alright. Roxanne doesn't... What does that mean, Roxanne doesn't count? She's a gym leader. She use Pooch. Also, real talk cut. You're awesome. I love what you do. Bring. I should make you out, to be honest. Also, that's my point. Your latency is high. Yes. Sorry, I meant... Yeah. No, yeah. I know what you mean. I haven't intentionally so. And ignore the fact that I'm saving twice. I'm just paranoid, but yes. You guys are some funny guys. Oh shoot, wait, no. Let me... Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay, guys. So, did you guys enjoy the stream? Anyhow, ignoring Denmark, I love how no one brought up I have stream delay framed. Wait. Hold on. Yes, your dog. Stream delay. Yes. I can't remember. Oh my goodness. Sun is up. Well, you should have went to bed. That's on you, Denmark. I told you like a bunch of times. No, you can't turn back time. What is this? I did. I stood still for 30 minutes in the game room, done nothing. Why did I stay up all night? I don't know why. I mean, you were hanging out with your friends. I mean, at least that's something. That's better than nothing. Oh my goodness. I didn't know it. Denmark, I'm... I can't believe you. This is... Denmark started streaming now. Yeah, Denmark, go live at 5:45 a.m. Denmark, just sleep until it's nighttime again. Sleeping is basically time travel. God, I will stream these. I did that today, too. I mean, hey, you might get a lot of viewers. People get, like, tons of viewers, like, just sleeping on stream. It's really strange, but they do. Wait, what is this song? This is Stall from Minecraft. You know this song, Joey. It's Stall. I figured it fit the vibe of what was going on right now. The raccoon you played, it sounds like too loud. I turned it down a little bit. Wait, is it Earthbound? It's... Joey, it's Stall from Minecraft. Oh my gosh. You guys, I feel like you're all really tired right now. Anyways. America's colonizing Sweden. And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for sticking around and playing some Pokemon with me. We streamed for like 2 hours today, which is like... Actually, that's generally about how long I go for. I'm not tired mentally. I'm tired of your stream delay making me look dumb. Listen, I will try to make it better next time and put it on ultra low latency or whatever. Max, you didn't know about my... Okay, fair cut. The music is very in stream with Sweden from Minecraft. Okay. I can do that. So Tom, calling for like 2 minutes when you end. Absolutely. There we go. Thomas, help me with Pokemon now. Wait until I've finished stream, because my Switch is not next to me right now. I will have to go and get it and then put in... Ultra Low is a crazy experience. I've only done it a few times, so it's weird. It's only like a quarter second of delay. This sounds like home. Good. Maybe I won't do it on Ultra Low, but I'll try to do it a lot lower. I won't do it on normal next time. I'll do low for direct reactions. Fair. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. I do stream lag delay every stream. Let's see what happens when you... Hopefully we'll be back soon with more Pokemon within the next few days. I will say school is a bit crazy at the moment, so whenever I get a free moment, I'll try to stream, but it might be like another 2 weeks. Oh, what's up, breakfast? Sorry I'm late. Hope you had a good stream. It was great. It was a great stream. It was actually really fun. Gosh, we talked about so much stuff, and we played Pokemon Emerald, so it was great. And yes, everyone here is a mod, because why not? Because I trust all of you guys. You guys are the viewers of all time. Also, while I have you all here, I'm going to plug real quick, just because I feel like you guys, a few of you probably saw this. I know Denmark saw it at least, but I know Joey didn't. So I'm going to plug the video I made a few days ago. You guys should watch this video. I put in a decent amount of work for this. I want to make more stuff like this in the future. More intrusive stuff, but yeah. That's all I'll do for now. Not intrusive. Wait, God. Okay. Not intrusive. That was the wrong word. More, what word am I looking for? More, not existential, but like existential with a positive on it. Yes, a new video that I dropped 2 weeks ago, but yes. You might have already seen that one, but anyways. Goodbye, guys. I've been going on for too long. I will see you all in the next one. Also, good morning, Denmark.